episode 2 of
Architect Schmarketect.
So today we're going to do a bit of a quiz.
Yep.
Guess that architect.
Yeah. We're going to tell you about 2 particular projects by this one architect and see if you can guess who it is.
Right.
So one of them was on the east side here in Silver Lake, and one of them is on the west side.
In Mar Vista.
Yes. Why don't you tell them first about the one here
In Silver Lake?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was a housing cooperative. It was kind of the pre-condo era, and they were individual dwelling units, but they were connected by a wall, and they were designed in this sawtooth pattern, so that they had privacy. They didn't see their neighbors. They all had their own individual outdoor space. It had this really kind of California native feel with like the rocks and the cactus, amazing views.
Yeah.
And this architect may have been one of the first to do this. He designed an open floor plan with modular walls.
Modular walls was like the coolest thing about these units. I've been in a number of them, and it's a sort of a revolutionary idea for way back then. And he thought, you need to give flexibility to the living space. So you would have these 2 little rooms suddenly become one big room. And so he was an innovator in many ways.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, this cooperative ended up having a bit of a bad reputation. The original owners were accused of being communists.
Yeah, and so because he was associated with them, this was during the McCarthy era, he ended up getting blacklisted for the case study program, which was a big deal to architects back then.
At the time, and so wah on that.
Yeah, but he did still get a lot of other great work, a lot of other good projects, including this one over in Mar Vista. And so this place, it's a neighborhood. It's like 3 or 4 blocks by 1 block. It's right near the Santa Monica airport. And if you've ever driven up and down these streets, every single house in this neighborhood is just super cool. And some of them have this really cool characteristic that you love.
If you've ever watched the Masters of Sex show on Showtime, the outside of the doctor's house is almost certainly one of his homes because it's distinct for having this V-shaped structure outside of the home, which basically was the carport. But they looked really, really cool.
So does anybody out there have any ideas yet as to who we're talking about?
It's Gregory Ain.
Gregory Ain. He has so many great homes here in Southern California.
And what I love about Gregory Ain was he designed, with a middle-class family in mind. He wasn't like a luxury home designer.
Nope.
He was very practical.
In fact, these cost, what were they?
Oh yeah, so when they came on the market in 1948, they were listed for $12,000.
Right.
But what I especially, David's laughing because he jumped ahead, but I'm gonna take us back. So what I especially loved about these Mar Vista homes are they had an open floor plan also so that the mom, while she's in the kitchen, can keep an eye on her kids in the living room or out in the yard, and also the modular walls so that they can create bigger spaces or enclose them.
These are modern ideas, and he was called a modernist.
Yeah. Now, how much was the house that's currently on the market
So there's
for?
one and this just gives you an idea of how good design holds value over time. Today, one of these homes in this tract is $2.19 million that's on the market.
Yeah. So if you own a Gregory Ain home, or you would like to get a tour of this one in particular, or you would like to tell us any stories that you happen to know of Gregory Ain, or would like for us to tell any stories of any architect that you love, reach out to us.
Yeah, give us a shout.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye. But even 12,000 was considered affordable because he designed with the middle.